Diamond City surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged. Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch.
Don't hurt him, Henry.
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
You come here often?
As often as I can. Henry is so good at listening to my troubles.
Troubles? What would you know about that? Anyway, I got a bar to run. Ordering?
So is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
I'll think about it.
Later, then.
I'll be breaking out the cheap...
They say the old Boston Common's got some crazy bird. Hey, I heard what you did for old Travis. It was real nice of you.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
You ain't gonna last once you leave the wall, so don't get chummy.
You can't stop the press. Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences.
Park the car in the yard? How about I hammer you in the heart with a haymaker?
Are you lost? Why, hello there. So lovely to see more young people up here in the stands. We're also, well, old.
You're getting pretty chummy with that reporter, huh? Careful there. The mayor's got it in for her.
You won't believe what's in the next issue. Just you wait.
Snip, snip.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before, when...
You tried to punch out the bartender. What was that all about?
I thought it was dead obvious. Cook is sleeping with my wife, and I'm supposed to just pretend I don't know, until Cook decides he's bored with her and she comes crawling back home to me.
Sounds like a tough situation.
You don't know the half of it. But I'm not gonna just sit here and let Cook steal my wife and destroy my family. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him, I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
If you're just gonna talk to him, why do you need me along?
I don't want to hurt Cook, but if he doesn't listen to me, I don't know what I might do. He won't dare act so smug when he sees you at my back, and then nobody has to get hurt.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, good, good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
This'll work better if I talk to Cook by myself.
I don't think so. Cook might try and talk his way out of it, and you don't know him like I do. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Win the game. Buy a swatter. The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
New issue of public occurrences. View from the vault. An outsider's
That was the ink
perspective on
spots.
the Commonwealth.
It's all over but the crime.
Paul! Where are you going?
Nowhere you need to worry about.
Whatever. I'll see you at home. I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
The wall's looking as green as the day she was built.
You there then? Don't be late.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
What difference does it make?
I just like to know who to shoot at when the guns come out. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Put the guns away before this gets out of hand.
Wait. I can make this right, Paul.
Keep talking.
Look, I'll stay away from Darcy from now on. It's over. You have my word on that.
Your word? What's your fucking word worth, huh?
I'll make it up to you. I know a way to get a lot of money right now. You and I both know the only reason Darcy comes up here is she's pissed at you. If you were flush again, everything would be different. Besides, I owe you for what I've done.
Well, what do you think?
How are you gonna make us all rich, Cook?
Gather round and I'll tell you. Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
Who's Nelson Latimer?
Malcolm's kid. An arrogant little pissant. But useful, since he has all the money in the world and likes to think of himself as a budding crime boss. Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Good Neighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
Hold on. I have some questions first.
Yeah? What is it?
Why do you want to screw these guys over all of a sudden?
Oh, it isn't all of a sudden. Nelson's been complaining about my cut for a while now. He may be thinking about trying to strike out on his own. I've been waiting for the right opportunity to present itself, and here it is. Anything else?
What about afterwards? Won't everyone be after us?
Come on. You know the answer. No witnesses. Anything else?
Why smuggle chems into Diamond City? Chems aren't illegal here.
Sure, but Mayor McDonough takes a big cut of all the chems brought into town. Not everybody thinks that's good business. That's where me and Nelson come in. He fronts the cash, I make the arrangements. Cheap chems for Diamond City. Everybody wins. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay, so you're in then?
I'm in. Let's do this.
What do you say, Paul? Are we good?
Good? Hardly. But I don't mind you helping me get rich.
You hear about that settlement? Covenant? Nice. Real clean. Entrance requirements. Here the different raider groups are carving up Concord like Christmas turkey.
Nelson's starting to think he doesn't need me. I thought I saw something moving. Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away.
What about Nelson?
I'll deal with Nelson. You worry about Murawski's crew. Now, are we all set?
Sounds good.
Where the hell is Cook? We can't sit here much longer. Relax. I'm sure he'll be here any minute. Yeah, well, he better be. This is bullshit.
You better get the fuck out of here if you know what's good for you.
What's going on here?
Nothing to do with you. Unless you want your face blown off. Got it, asshole?
Cook couldn't make it, so he sent me instead.
The fuck he did? Trish, kill this asshole!
Don't move.
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Give me a reason not to kill you.
I don't need a better reason than to shut her up.
I'll tell Murawski it was gunners, okay? You can trust me. And, I'll give up Murawski's chem lab. This here, this is nothing compared to what he's got stashed there.
What's at this chem lab?
More chems than you can imagine. Murawski's entire stash. But you'll never find it without my help.
Why do I need your help to find this lab?
Because first, you don't know where it is. Second, even if you did know where it was, it's heavily protected. Third, even if you can get past the security, you won't be able to get into the lab without my password. But I'll tell you everything you need to know if you promise to let me go.
You've got a deal.
Okay. I guess I have to trust you. The lab is in the old Forley fish packing plant, on the waterfront in South Boston.
What's so secure about that?
The place is overrun with feral ghouls, which don't even look twice at my crew, because they're all ghouls like me. My idea, by the way.
Why wouldn't the feral ghouls bother you and your crew?
What, you don't know? Ferals don't bother us normal ghouls. I don't know why. Maybe we taste bad or something. But they're just for cover anyway. The real security is a system of tripwires that have to be triggered in exactly the right order to open the door to the lab. You never even know the lab was there when the door is closed.
So how do I get in without hitting all the tripwires?
With a password, which I can give you. There's a terminal that will bypass the tripwires and open the door to the lab. So, I have your promise, right? If I give you the password, you let me walk?
And you promised to not tell Murawski that I had anything to do with this?
Screw you. I already gave you more than enough. I'm out of here.
Sorry, Trish.
Look out!
So that's that. I told you it was no problem. The money should still be on Nelson's body. And then there's these chems, which you'll need to sell somehow. But that's your problem now. I'm leaving town, for good. Should make things easier for Paul to have me gone. Plus, there's no plausible way I could explain to Morowski how I wasn't involved in this unless I die here along with everyone else.
Just like that? You're leaving town and never coming back?
Yeah. You won't be able to blame me for all your problems anymore.
What are you going to do now?
I think I'll just keep that to myself. But don't worry, I've been planning this move for a while. I'll be fine.
So, it's just the two of us. 50-50 seems fair to me.
70-30 seems more like it.
No, not this time. 50-50 is fair, and that's what we're doing. You take the money from Nelson, and I'll take the chems.
Aren't the chems worth more than the money?
Sure, if you owned a chems shop right here, but I'll have to pay the mayor his cut, plus move all this back to town.
What's that?
I'm in.
What just happened? How'd you get in? You killed him.
Do all you outsiders wear such funny clothes?
Hi there.
Hey there, mister.
Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Hey, sweetie.
I'm not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
You know what you're looking for? We have everything. We're having a sale on brooms. Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
Do you take this charge card?
A charge card? I'm sorry, but I'm programmed to only accept what you humans call caps.
What do you sell here?
Oh, everything, sir. Miss Myrna prizes herself on being a collector of quality odds and ends from all over the Commonwealth. We also buy any unwanted items you may be carrying on your person. And we're open 24 hours a day.
Let's see what you have.
Here you are.
Don't worry. You're safe in the seats here in Dodge City.
I heard you walked that freedom trail. What, you're some kind of history?
Been talk about Vault 81. Some problem there you were caught up in? Want you or some such? Damn, you get around.
What, you dry? Head over to the third rail.
Huh?
Buddy, I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Good Neighbor. And that Travis? Man, he got good.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Yes.
Yeah? Hey, you heard of University Point? No? Ain't surprising. The Institute wiped the place off.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake. Before you even start, let's get to the point. We have room.
I just clean up around here.
Nice.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Hey.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the list. But you, look at you. 200 years, and you're still perfect. How? How's that possible?
You don't know? They didn't tell you?
Tell me what? What is it? How did you get through these last 200 years untouched?
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault-Tec never told me that. Unbelievable. Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Living through the filth, the decay, and the bloodshed. Look at me. I'm a ghoul. A freak.
Are there any other ghouls out there from before?
You mean Crazy Kent and Nothing Bothers Me Daisy? Yeah, there's a couple of us. But no one from the neighborhood. No one from Vault-Tec. He just left me there.
so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement. Once a ghoul with 200 years of Vault-Tec sales experience.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there right now. You promise you'll come visit, right? I'll see you there. Need to sell some junk? Head to Daisy's Discounts.
Wake up, Commonwealth. Synths are not your enemy. They are victims in this war as well. True, they were created by the Institute, but they were created as slaves. Thinking, feeling, and dreaming beings, utterly oppressed by their tyrannical masters. So join with us in fighting the real enemy, the Institute. Join the Railroad. When you're ready for that next step, don't worry. We'll find you.
You ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind.
Too bad about Finn. Gonna miss him next super mutant attack rolls round. Oh well. What can I do for our newcomer?
What's your story, Hancock?
My favorite subject. I came into this town about a decade ago. Had a smooth set of skin back then. While I was busy making myself a pillar of this community, I would go on these, wild tears. I was young. Any chems I could find, the more exotic the better. Finally found this experimental radiation drug. Only one of its kind left, and only one hit. Oh man, the high was so worth it. Yeah, I'm living with the side effects, but hey, what's not to love about immortality?
You're immortal?
Well, not exactly. Ghouls just age really, really slow. Something about the rads, maybe? Who knows?
You're a hell of a risk taker, Hancock.
Only have one life. Why not try it all? Anyway, did you need something else?
Tell me more about this town of yours, Good Neighbor.
It's all about the people, understand? They're freaks, misfits, and troublemakers, and that's why I love them. Everyone here lives their own life, their own way. No judgments. Now, was there anything else?
Did I hear you talking about the Institute?
You like my little speech? I do it every once in a while in case they're listening in. I want those synth makers to know that Good Neighbor is off limits. No one gets replaced in my town. But hey, weren't we talking about your needs? What did you come here for?
Why does the Institute replace people?
Hell if I know. Mess with people's heads, control us from the shadows, or maybe they do it just because they can. No one knows where the Institute is, what kind of people they are, or why they've decided to engineer their own slaves. But there it is. Just to be clear, everyone's welcome in Good Neighbor. I don't care if you're a synth, ghoul, or even a super mutant, so long as you play nice. And let me tell you, synths still under the Institute's control don't play nice. Done talking about this. What else you need?
Looking for work.
Work, huh? I'll tell you what, I got reconnaissance needs. There's a lot of weird talk coming in about a place called the Pikmin Gallery. It's raider territory up there, but they've been quiet. Like uncomfortable post-coitus quiet. Snoop it out and give me the word.
What else can you tell me about Pikmin Gallery?
Nothing. That's why I'm paying you to go out there.
Scout out Pikmin Gallery. On it.
Cool. Be thorough, okay? I'm not paying for a look-see. Find out what's really going on there.
Catch this Pikmin psycho?
Slippery bastard got away before. But Slab won't leave a man breathing after he's hunted our crew.
I heard Pikmin skinned Roy alive after he snatched him. Let the rats get at him. Gives me the creeps just thinking about it.
No joke. The faster we clip this asshole, the better. It always feels like something's watching me in here.
Huh?
I'll find you! Open fire!
Got it.
He's just stopping!
Seth? It's me. I found out what happened to the scouts who went missing up near the old art gallery. They're dead, Seth. I'm looking at a goddamn painting of Cal's body. Oh, God. What the hell did I do to him? Who the hell is there?
Admiring my collection. I'm afraid it's not complete yet. Soon, though.
Stay away from me, you psycho!
Yes. Just like that. Hold that expression on your face.
Визитка Пикмана. Пикман был здесь. Найди меня, если осмелишься.
What, I look like a bartender? Take your troubles someplace else.
How's my little scout doing? You find out what's happening at Pickman Gallery?
How do I even start? You know why they called it the Pickman Gallery?
No, that was the point of the whole job, remember? What are you trying to say?
God, it was awful. Pickman was a serial killer. He was using dead bodies for his art.
Oh, seriously? That's messed up. Even for this town. I'll put the word out to avoid that place. Good work. You ended up in the abyss, but you crawled back in one piece. Here's your money.
Ever tried chess? Sometimes you need to sacrifice a piece to keep the game going. Keep that in mind. We didn't get to the top of this town by playing fair.
Sweet Pip-Boy, brother. You hold on to that.
Want to hear something spooky? They say there's this old insane asylum up north, but it ain't abandoned. Not like it should be.
Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
What? You need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Oi, got
Like an earthquake, starting to roll. I felt my
God, I love this song. Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What?
Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
Glad to have disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Bards.
Look, pal. If you're preaching about the atom or looking for a friend, you've got the wrong guy. If you need a hired gun, then maybe we can talk.
Maybe. Why don't you tell me who those guys were first?
A couple of morons looking to climb the ladder of success by stepping on everyone else on the way up. Shouldn't be surprised, though. That's how it goes when you run with the Gunners.
Never heard of the Gunners. Who are they?
One of the biggest gangs in the Commonwealth. Got a rep for being crazy. You know, so tightly wound you'd think they were a cult or something. Stuck with them for a while because the money was good, but it never fit in. That's why I made a clean break and started flying solo. Now what about you? How do I know I won't end up with a bullet in my back?
Are you always this suspicious?
Hey, you approached me. And frankly, I'm taking a huge risk being out here in the Commonwealth in the first place. So I'm not about to leave anything to chance. Which brings me back to my original question. Can I trust you?
Hold on. What kind of risk are you talking about?
I already told you way too much. Need to learn to keep my big mouth shut. Look, I'm tired of playing 20 questions. So I'll cut you a deal right now. 250 caps. Up front. And there's no room for bargaining. What do you say?
Everything's negotiable. Would you take 200?
Something wrong with your hearing? I just told you I'm not going to negotiate. So are you in, or should I get back to my drink?
You've got a deal.
Now you're speaking my language. All right, boss. You got yourself an extra gun. Lead on.
Hey.
Well? What do you want?
Your thoughts?
You point, and I'll shoot. Pretty simple arrangement.
I think we need some time away from each other.
I think you're making a huge mistake, but hey, it's your funeral. If you change your mind, you know where to find me. The open road and a loaded weapon. Doesn't get much better than this.
Looks like we got another freak, just won't fit anywhere.
Excuse me, miss?
Better keep your iron
What's
strapped
the matter,
on.
handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. Ah, that's it. You have that, I'm the smartest one here and I know it posture. There's something so irresistible about intelligence, don't you think? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married to the stage.
You're becoming quite a regular. Well, the beer still tastes the same. Like shit.
Do you take this charge card?
What are you, an idiot? No. Caps only. Now, what'll it be?
Who's the singer?
That is Magnolia, the flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
The third rail. Is this your place?
What? Nah, Cov. Place is Hancock's. Old Charlie just keeps the floor clean and the drinks dirty. So, you buying or what?
So Hancock's the owner?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and stay clear of his bodyguard. So, what's your poison?
Hancock has a bodyguard?
Yeah. The redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Gov, something about her ain't right. Not that I'd ever admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
What's the word around town?
Well, they say there's a newcomer around here who doesn't understand that I'm a bartender, not a damn news pop. Now, are you gonna drink?
Just looking.
Fine.
Hey, Charlie.
Ah, so, you're back. Drinks and my pleasant company still available.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Don't bother tipping. I'm already overcharging you. Now that you're liquored up, got a proposition for you. I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work. Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry, I'll know when it is.
I don't do work unless I know who's paying the bills.
Not your concern. Now, you taking the job or what?
I'll get it done.
You better. Now go out there and bust some heads.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah! What the? Found you, knucklehead!
Getting rained on over here.
Tough guy! I've been waiting all day for this! Gonna rub you out!
That's it.
What'd that come from?
They got the drop on us.
you step through the gate, you got balls.
Yes.
Hey, you find it yet? What's the holdup?
There are a lot of boxes, okay? Just hold on to your ass.
It's like all I'm good for is waiting around.
Jesus. Face break! Someone's got a beat on us!
Oh, what the... Oh, I'll find you.
Where'd you go?
You'll pay for that, white knight.
The boss says hello!
Ever been to kill or be killed? Some fine-looking weapon.
Charlie serves the drinks. I deal with the drunks.
Huh?
They
Looks
stay
like
free,
we got
man.
another freak.
Charlie.
Just won't
I've
pay anyone
heard
else.
some exterminator cleaned out the rats in the old warehouses. Wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Rats? What are you talking about?
Oh, me? I'm just shooting the breeze, Gov. Don't pay me no mind. By the way, you left some caps behind last time you were here. Big 'em out, too. Lucky old Charlie is watching out for you.
Yeah?
Smell that? That's freedom.
I was out by the Cambridge ruins yesterday. Heard this weird distress call.
Oh man, someone new! You need some jet, man? Home-brewed, reasonable prices?
Could I put this on my charge card?
A what? Whoa! That's some kind of pre-war plastic ID thing? You're joking with me, right? Look, caps are the language of love around here. I mean, the language of money, which is a lot like love now that I think about it. So, you interested in seeing what I have on offer? If you're paying with caps, I mean.
What's jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know? Eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff-outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
You have any work?
Yeah, actually, you might be perfect. You know the gunners, right? The high-end mercenaries? Well, a few of them were talking about scavenging around that old hallucinogen building. I mean, just think about that name. There's gotta be some shit there that's out of this world. You get me something, I pay you 200 caps.
You said there were gunners out there?
The blackest-hearted mercs around, friend. Well-armed, organized. So, you know, make sure they don't catch you.
Anything more you can tell me about Hallucigen?
Like I said, that name's killer. They probably made all kinds of chemicals worth grabbing. The gunners were willing to send a team in there, and those guys don't go after lame marks.
All right, Fred. We have a deal.
You're the best. The absolute best.
What?
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
What the?
Evacuate the building.
Терминал приемной. Процедура. Прием испытуемых. Процедура галлюциген для приема испытуемых. Версия 1.35.12.08.87. Попросите представить удостоверение личности, проверьте расписание экспериментов на день. Устно удостоверьтесь, что посетитель является испытуемым, не клиентом. Предложите прохладительные напитки. Помогите испытуемым заполнить бланки SAY-12 по 12H. На это уйдет достаточно времени, чтобы седативное средство в воде начало действовать. Уведомите соответствующий персонал лаборатории. Получив соответствующие инструкции, заполните бланк 12A отклонение, 12J извещение о несчастном случае или 12K извещение о несчастном случае со смертельным исходом. Процедура чрезвычайной ситуации, вызвана утечкой химических веществ. Процедура галлюциген для чрезвычайных ситуаций, вызвана утечкой химических веществ. Версия 1.00.15.03.76. В случае маловероятного серьезной утечки химических веществ, руководящий персонал должен эвакуироваться немедленно. Научный персонал обязан завершить все текущие эксперименты при наличии испытуемых. Управляющий лабораторией решает изолировать камеры испытуемых или эвакуировать их. Канцелярский персонал обязан проводить руководство в безопасное место, затем эвакуируется. В связи с особенностями системы циркуляции воздуха в здании галлюциген для естественного выветривания химических веществ может потребоваться несколько дней или недель. Не пытайтесь войти обратно в здание без соответствующего разрешения.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Who's there? Come around the side.
Nice.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
There we go.
Открыть лабораторные отчеты. Лабораторный отчет. Газ. Галлюциген. Прототип испытания 59-211-01. Продукт газ галлюциген. Назначение пересечения массовых беспорядков. Носитель осколочной гранаты тип 2. Отчет. 2 из 5 получения ранения при взрыве гранаты, 1 серьезная. 5 из 5 пострадали от разрыва надпочечной железы, вызванной газом. Наблюдалось галлюцинации, хаотичное поведение, повышенная агрессия, маниакальное возбуждение. 4 из 5 погибли в последующей драке. 1 из 5 погиб из-за сердечной недостаточности. Результаты схожи с предыдущим испытанием. Концентрация, необходимая для распространения, вызывает сильный всплеск адреналина. Рекомендуется изменение химического субстрата. Лабораторный отчет «Истребитель». Протокол испытания 27-391-04. Продукт «Истребитель», галлюциген. Назначение обеззараживания территории. Носитель вентиляторы класса 4, 4 штуки. Отчет. 49 из 50 биохимических загрязнителей нейтрализованы. 3 из 3 испытуемых получили смертельную дозу облучения. Испытательная камера подверглась сильному воздействию облучения. Все панели изоляции заменены. Рекомендуется переклассификация в категорию смертельного оружия. Источник питания истребителя требует дальнейшей доработки. Текущая масса в 2 тонны не подходит для полевых условий.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
That's it.
Who's there?
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
I'm through.
Chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Записка от Эрика. Слушай, Пол, я сделал все, что мог, что федералы не увиливали от своих обязанностей. Дэмин с ребятами в исследовательском отделе устроили неплохое шоу, но они собственную задницу от головы не отличат. Смотрят, ты не спугни мне инвесторов, чтобы я больше такого дерьма не слышал. Ты досконально знаешь все возможные приемы. Сделай так, чтобы наши цифры за этот квартал засияли. Плевать как, просто сделай. Эрик.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Терминал бухгалтерии. Финансовый отчет за третий квартал. Черновик 1. Корпорация Галлюциген публикует финансовый отчет за третий квартал. Черновик 1 оглашению не подлежит. Корпорация Галлюциген сообщает, что чистые убытки от основной деятельности за третий квартал составил 1,8 миллиарда долларов. Галлюциген уже 3 года на рынке и надеется стать мировым лидером по передовым несмертельным технологиям для правоохранительных органов и вооруженных сил. Президент и генеральный директор Галлюциген Эрик Райс сказал: «Это был сложный квартал, и мы столкнулись со значительными задержками в выпуске нескольких основных серий продукции. Тем не менее...» Мы уверены в потенциале нашего исследования и надеемся выйти в плюс в ближайшие 2 года. Финансовый отчет за третий квартал, черновик 2. Корпорация Галлюциген публикует финансовый отчет за третий квартал, черновик 2, оглашению не подлежит. Корпорация Галлюциген с гордостью сообщает, что доход за третий квартал составил 1,1 миллиарда долларов. Галлюциген уже 3 года на рынке и надеется стать мировым лидером по передовым несмертельным технологиям для правоохранительных органов и вооруженных сил. Президент и генеральный директор Галлюциген Эрик Райс сказал: «Наши долгосрочные контракты обеспечили нам стабильную финансовую опору. Учитывая текущий глобальный политический климат, мы ожидаем большой спрос на нашу продукцию в ближайшие месяцы и годы».
Evacuate the building. Lab attendant. Evacuate the building. Security lockdown has been. Please evacuate the building.
Got it.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
It's under my skin! Get it out! Get it out!
Welcome to the Hallucinogen Labs observation area. Please step up to the windows for a demonstration of our products in development.
Терминал обзорного помещения.
That's it.
Процедура. Обзорная лаборатория. Процедура компании «Галлюциген» для наблюдателей лаборатории. Версия 2.25.22.06.77. Поприветствовать VIP-лиц, представить основную продукцию «Галлюциген», активировать автоматическую демонстрацию системы, смотреть автоматическую демонстрацию, при возникновении сбоя запустить другую демонстрацию для переключения внимания. При возникновении катастрофического сбоя или немедленно после испытания истребителя сопроводить VIP-лиц в конференц-зал для маркетинговой презентации. Очистить лабораторию от испытуемых крови и жидкостей. После испытания истребителя поручить обслуживающему персоналу заменить испытательную камеру.
Hallucinogen's Eradicator provides your forces with a state-of-the-art field decontamination solution. Small amounts of residual radiation may persist in the affected area. Dosage subject to change pending safety evaluations. InvisiWave from Hallucinogen is a new advance in the field of stealth technology, capable of doing away with cumbersome personal generators forever.
Repeat. A chemical leak has been detected.
Some subjects may become inaudible and or intangible. Effects may be permanent. Further research is ongoing. Criminal scum? Don't get a gun. Try Hallucinogen Suppressor, a safe, reliable, and effective way to paralyze even armored targets. Side effects may include the partial and or complete paralysis of the user, bystanders, small animals, and or large animals. Discretion is advised. Hallucinogen gas. Reliable crowd control since 2055. Hallucinogen gas can stop a riot faster than any other product on the market, and without the messy side effects of our competitors' offerings. Use with caution. Unpredictable sensory experiences may result. Subjects exposed to high dosages may suffer catastrophic adrenal failure.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please.
Hallucinogen's dispersant is ideal for peacefully clearing an area of civilians. Hallucinogen is not responsible for any damage, injury, or loss of life sustained in mass panics that may or may not result from the use of dispersant.
Davey, what are you doing? You're dead! You're dead! Davey, what are you doing here? You're dead! You're dead!
Please evacuate the building.
Yes. Sweet.
Терминал директора. Календарь встреч 25.10.77. Календарь встреч на понедельник, 25 октября 2077. 9:00 инструктаж для руководящего персонала. 10:30 обзор финансовых показателей за третий квартал с Полом. 11:00 ланч с Демианом. 12:30 обзор протокола «Люди испытуемые» с доктором Эвериллом из экспериментного совета по этике. Предложить воды. 14:00. Встреча с вип-лицом полковник Томас Нельсон, СВ США, КАСА. 14:30. Просмотр слайдов для конференции по снабжению. 16:00. Торговое совещание с полковником Нельсоном после демонстрации.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Nice.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Терминал доступа к серверу. Состояние центрального компьютера. Состояние центрального компьютера. 1 из 10 серверов нормально. 4 из 10 серверов нет ответа, отключено. 5 из 10 серверов критический сбой. 1 администратор и 0 пользователей в сети. Внимание! Обнаружены критические системные сбои. Чтобы предотвратить потерю данных, замените неисправные машины как можно скорее.
Repeat, a chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately. Please evacuate the building.
Got it.
What?
Записка стрелка. Надо сосредоточиться. Буду писать, вдруг поможет. В лаборатории какой-то газ. Мы проникли туда, а он вырвался наружу. Добрался до системы вентиляции, теперь он повсюду. Все сошли с ума. Локи и Харалд напали на меня. Пришлось их пристрелить, наверное. Думать больно. Дверь заперта, чтобы больше не выпускать. Надо подождать. Может, еще привыкну, надо держаться, надо... Как же больно я их слышу, голоса. Они близко. Они уже близко. Хватит, 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 хватит.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building immediately.
Описание задания галлюциген. Клиент секретно, объект галлюциген, задание сбор технологий. Задача связаться с разведотрядом. Прямое наступление, нейтрализовать сопротивление или автоматическую систему обороны, укрепить позиции. Захватить военные технологии старого мира. Клиента особенно интересует Invisiwave и истребитель. Подробностей нет. Получить доступ к центральному компьютеру, загрузить чертежи. Оценить неплановые цели, быстро покинуть территорию.
A chemical leak has been detected. Please evacuate the building.
Терминал конструкторской лаборатории. 25 октября результаты испытаний. Invisiwave. Результаты испытаний продукта Invisiwave. Дата 25 октября. Третье испытание прошло успешно. Адмирал очень доволен. Спрашивал о судовых установках. Д. Это ваша Invisiwave, всего лишь 5 зеркал, 2 взломанных стелс-боя и потайная дверца. Демонстрация очень эффектная, но продукт дрянь. На этот раз вы перешли все границы. Отдел продаж требует 200 экземпляров к декабрю. Удачи. 21 октября результаты испытаний «Истребитель». Результаты испытаний продукт «Истребитель», дата 25.10. Все биологические и химические контаминанты уничтожены. Объекты испытательная камера получили облучение 5100 раз. Наблюдатели покинули обзорные помещения еще до разложения кожного покрова объекта. Испытательная камера очищена и отремонтирована. ИДМ. Итак, вы создали двухтонную машину, которая облучает людей до смерти. Ведь было ясно указано, что требуется переносное обеззараживающее устройство. Спасибо хоть, что вывели вип-лиц до того, как начались ужасы. 18 октября результаты испытаний «Дисперсант». Результаты испытаний продукт «Дисперсант», дата 18 октября. Объект пережил испытание, но не оправился от обработки. Убежал с криками при виде собственного ребенка в зале ожидания. Розыском занимается полиция. Обновление. 20 октября. Задержан объект, помещен в специализированное учреждение. ДМ. Дисперсант должен заканчивать бунты, а не начинать их. Все это исследование и курам насмех. Я передаю этот проект Карин. Отправьте ей все свои файлы и уничтожьте образцы, а потом освободите свой кабинет. 18 октября результаты испытаний газ-галлюциген. Результаты испытаний продукт газ-галлюциген, дата 18.10. Несмотря на новую формулу, газ все равно вызвал разрыв надпочечной железы и маниакальное возбуждение у 4 из 5 испытуемых. Один пережил первоначальное воздействие и начал акклиматизироваться, но потом его забили до смерти другие объекты. Д. Измените дозу и повторите испытание. Это уже хоть что-то. Если отдел маркетинга согласится предоставить его в виде военного химического оружия, проект можно считать завершенным. Газ отлично подойдет для гранат и снарядов. 17 октября результаты испытаний подавитель. Результаты испытаний продукт подавитель, дата 17 октября. Объекты успешно обезврежены. Судя по показателям, паралич является постоянным. Переведены в больницу Мемфорд для дальнейшего наблюдения. Дэм. Вы были ведущим инженером при разработке чертового гипнотрона, а теперь не можете справиться с элементарным средством сдерживания толпы. Вы уже проводили обратное проектирование собственного прототипа. Во что? Загипнотизировали перед уходом? Вы у нас один из самых высокооплачиваемых специалистов. И вы меня разочаровали.
me to sell some junk? Maybe Daisy's discount.
You're back! How was hallucinogen? Find me something good.
Found this gas canister. Seems potent.
Awesome! We'll have to be careful with it, break down the compounds and all that, but that's my worry. For your part, only thing left is to get paid. Here you go, as promised. Hey, before you head out, you need to pick me up, buff out, mentats?
Let me think it over.
Was I rushing you? Take your time.
I've got a weapon here for it.
Hi.
Oh, new face walks into my store. And you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Do you accept this charge card?
A charge card? Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since before the war. Sorry, honey. But this thing hasn't been good for about 200 odd years. If you're trading, I might be able to give you a couple of caps for it, but, it's barely worth the plastic it's printed on.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
What's it like, you know, being a ghoul?
Well, it's a lot worse when people always ask you about it all the time. But I guess I can't blame them. On the upside, I look pretty good. For being over 220 years old. Now, were you buying anything?
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays. Do you know what it's like being that old?
What's it like?
It's like being in a time warp sometimes. Hundreds of years between you and the 20-somethings running around here. Not that you'd know what that's like, would you?
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
What do you remember?
Oh no, that's cheating. You first.
It was pretty much what we have now, just with less rust.
Yeah, that's true, isn't it? Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter and good neighbor. Ah!
So, what do you remember about the past?
Oh, sweetie. I was an angry young woman back then. Thought the world was sick and wouldn't give me my due. Then it all ended, and well, I ended in a way, becoming a ghoul. Maybe when you get to be my age, everything starts to look like fate. Anyway, I like your story better, whether or not it's true.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to chems. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
Let's see what you have.
All the supplies money or violence can buy.
Daisy.
Oh, your bag. Can't get enough looks of this lovely figure of mine. No? Guess you'll just have to shop then.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Anything more you can tell me about the library?
A lot of those pre-war buildings have automated security. Robots, turrets, that kind of thing. Lot of computers, too. Hope you take the job. You might not believe this, but I was a shy child. Books were like my best friends growing up.
Actually, I already took care of those super mutants.
You did? Huh. Now that's service for you. Here's your money. Oh, and why don't you take this old book of mine? Been holding on to it for a while. If you ever happen to go back there.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford. He can hook you up with Irma.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
Why do you ask?
Just trying to get a feel for you. Ain't exactly the safest neighborhood, so I'd like to know who's gonna cause trouble and who's gonna end it.
Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing.
I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer.
Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kinda large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Are you gonna take the job?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
What? Where'd that motherfucker go?
Who's it? Oh, hell! This shouldn't take long.
Startup sequence unknown. Hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal bottling mechanism operational. Output dispensary operational. Detecting brewing subroutines. Holotape detected for Willet Pale Ale. Startup sequence complete. Dispensing sample for approval by technician. How would you describe the testing sample provided?
Whatever you say.
Cold and refreshing. Do you know how long it's been since I had cold beer?
Very good. I appear to be operating at an optimal level. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
What are you?
I am a modified Robco Protectron, designated drinking buddy. My internal microbrewers allows for the internal brewing, bottling, and dispensing of beer at an accelerated rate. I am also programmed to tell a wide variety of jokes for the customer's amusement. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Can you brew any other types of beer?
If provided with a holotape containing the recipe, I should be capable of brewing any alcoholic beverage. Shall we commence delivery to the Hotel Rexford?
Where is the Hotel Rexford?
The Hotel Rexford is located on State Street near the Old State House. Delivery is currently 210 years behind schedule. Shall we come in?
Can I have another beer?
Brewing subroutines have been put in standby until delivery to client. Shall we come in?
Yeah, sure.
Beginning transit operations to Hotel Rexford.
getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here. Who's out there?
Light him up!
Your attempted escape is only making things all right there. Fugitive has been located. Commencing attack. Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly. Situation normal. Law and order has been restored. Fugitive is attempting to evade capture. Beginning pursuit. Put down your weapon and submit to law and order has prevailed.
Hey, buddy. Some recipes for you.
Currently en route to location. Here for a laugh, or did you want a cold beverage?
No thanks.
Okay.
What you admiring? Clothes? On that way.
You been to Diamond City? Good noodles. Bunch of assholes, though. You know who kicked the ghouls out of Diamond City, right? That blowhard, Mayor McDonough. He'll get his one day. You'll watch.
Wouldn't mind a hand later. Gotta toss a couple of deadweights over the barricade.
Greetings, new friends. I am the
Rufus,
drinking
what the heck
buddy.
is this thing?
But you
It's
can
that
just
brewing
call
machine
me
I was telling you
buddy.
about.
I am here to provide entertainment
Oh,
and
man,
I
that's
smoke
awesome.
libations.
I'm gonna store
Fine, fine, just get it set up over at the bar and out of my doorway.
Commencing normal operations.
Hey, thanks for your help. Buddy here is even better than I was hoping for. Here's your money.
Yes,